What's up, guys? Late Night Cast Mac here with the Braves spring training news and notes. And thanks to all the Braves reporters that are covering spring training. They are doing a fantastic job with the batting practice videos, with the bullpen videos, with all of that stuff. So thanks, and that's where I'm getting most of my information. So I wanted to give them a definite shout out. But the main takeaways from today, Marcell Ozuna again taking grounders at first base. No, it doesn't mean anything. It's just an emergency situation if the Braves ever need it. And if we do, that's a bad thing. But it's also just keeping Marcell Ozuna, his versatility up and his ability to play a couple more years if need be, I guess. And it's just good to see him engaged and whatnot there. Unfortunately, some injury news on the prospect front. Infielder Dave McCabe, I believe I said that right, third-ranked position prospect the Braves have. Unfortunately, underwent Tommy John surgery. Had been at Augusta and Rome the last couple of seasons. Just 23 years old, so has a chance to rebound, but it's a definite tough break and a definite tough break for our depth. But get well soon, Dave. Best of luck to you on that. Ian Anderson, on the other hand, is ramping up a little bit. He did speak to working on his mechanics because right after surgery he didn't get a chance to throw right away. So he worked on the mechanics, and now he's ramping up the throwing program. No, he won't be available till about June of this year. At the earliest, I believe, is the timetable. But it's nice to see Ian Anderson saying everything's feeling good and throwing again and whatnot. And maybe the working on the mechanics will help cut down on the walks and cut down on the stress and the deep counts. Really pulling for Ian. He's been a big part of our postseason. He was a big part of our postseason run the first couple of years in 20 and 21. So hopefully he can be a big key cog going forward. Unfortunately, Alan Weins is dealing with a bit of a back injury right now, so he's not going to ramp up. He's going to take it slow, and it's better for these things to happen early in camp instead of later. So get well soon, Alan. He was a big shot in the arm for us last year and has a chance to be a factor for the pitching staff this year. So that is huge. Jared Kelenic continues to get praise from his teammates and how he's fitting in. So that's always good. But pretty status quo. Ronald Acuna Jr. hit a couple homers in batting practice and declared he's back, not that he ever left. So really, really good stuff. Obviously, Spencer Strider's bullpens and live BP have opened some eyes with him testing out that new pitch or new shape of the slider, as he called it, but people have called it a curveball. And Hurston Waldrop's splitter is definitely grabbing a lot of headlines, as it should. It was ranked as one of the top off-speed pitches in the minor leagues, as he skyrocketed through our system last year. So he's going to be insanely fun to watch. But other than that, pretty status quo. Everything's been amazing. The vibes seem to be amazing. And I'm really excited to get things rolling on Saturday when we open up the spring schedule against the Tampa Bay Rays. Charlie Culberson is very excited to take on this new challenge as he tries to break camp as a pitcher, which is going to be fun to see as well. Storylines abound. Even if we don't have a lot of battles to watch, storylines abound. and there's always a dark horse or a storyline that comes out of nowhere, and I can't wait to see what that is. But as always, go Braves. Champions forever. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.